Kat, can you please check and reschedule? Many thanks. And then, okay, go ahead. One. So those are the two things. We need to obviously have the port, and then have the approval by the company that this is an exception order that is set. This is not approved. There are other alternatives that we can use, but I want to give you the best that presumably is going to work. There is another option that people prefer to use, but we will work on that. So and then the medications that are listed here. So those are medicines that I place in the system because those are for the chemotherapy to prevent the nausea and vomiting. This list that these two orders, I will give you the prescription, but you don't need to take that. You keep this prescription with you because whenever we start the chemo, you need to take these pills to prevent nausea and vomiting. This is what are already listed here because I put it here in advance.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm going to CVS today, pick it up.
Well, you could get and pick it up and have it at home just whenever. So the chemotherapy, I believe that based on and now so those are the two scripts, but just for you to have it.
Okay.
Don't take that yet, right? So have it, get it at home, and then the second thing. Let me see the results review, the blood work that was done today. Sodium, potassium chloride, carbon dioxide is good. GFR is 60. Calcium, bilirubin, sodium, everything looks good. The creatinine is chemistry has not yet come back. It's not coming. Creatinine is still has not been released. And then we discussed the results of the CT of the abdomen, correct? You remember that or not? Anyway, I explain you again. So the scan, what it's showing is that they see, and I'm going to take a look to this lymph node, enlarged right inguinal lymph node, but it's unchanged from April. However, this has increased a bit from January 2015. This could be secondary to surgery because this has happened in between. But we don't know if this is inflammatory reaction or this is disease. So then the other thing is that the idea is to take a look today and see if we are going to start treatment or first we need to get a biopsy on that. I'm going to take a look on that to be sure that this is not an inflammatory reaction. Other than that, things related to surgery and everything looks good. So they say the persistent appearance of this lymph node since April would also be atypical for a reactive node. Continued attention to this area and future studies is suggested. No additional evidence of local recurrence or metastatic disease, so everything looks good, only this lymph node. And post-surgical appearance from interval cystoparasitectomy, ileal loop diversion, so likely small lymphocyte. So let me take a look to this lymph node here.
So I'll step out.
Yeah.